So hello everyone, this is another episode of my vlog. Today's topic is going to be the weirdest reactions you've received when you were dressed in Lolita. So like my weirdest reaction was actually really not far from here. I was walking with some friends after a tea party and we were passing by this house where there was a huge party up on a balcony. And we were just passing by, minding our own business because we wanted to go to the park that wasn't far from there and like take some pictures and have a good time. And so when we passed by the house, they said, "Hey, wait!" They yelled at us from the balcony, and at first we were like, "Are they talking to us?" So we looked up and they were all looking at us and we were like, "Whoa!" We were maybe like 6, 7, something like that, but my friends are really gorgeous, I guess that's why. And they were like, "Oh, we want to take pictures with you." At first we were like, okay. So they took pictures from the balcony, and then loads of people came running down. Well, actually, like they went into the house, came downstairs, and like went into the street to shoot some pictures of us. We were all like just standing there like and kind of uncomfortable. So then afterwards they took a couple of pictures with us, and then they invited us to go take a drink with them. They were like, "Hey, we've got enough alcohol for you all," and we were like, "No thank you." So we just went by on our way, and then when we were almost there we noticed that 3 people were like skipping behind us like la 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 la, and we were like, "What is going on?" We noticed they were in their socks, they had no shoes on, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we were at that big party and we saw you guys, and he just came back from Japan. He had been like one of the guys, the 3 guys had been there for like a month, and so the family had this big bash when he came back for some obscure reason. So they were like, "Oh, can we take pictures with you? I didn't manage to see any like alternative style in Harajuku and stuff." So we were like, "Okay, these guys are like really weird and creepy." We were like, "Okay, just like a couple pictures and then go on your way." And then they followed us into the woods and we started talking, and they seemed a little bit off, and then we kept saying that they were like, "Oh, they think we're creepy," and we're like, yes, actually the whole thing is quite creepy. So they took a couple of pictures, and then they noticed that we were just like standing around and going like, "What is going on?" Because he even said, "Okay, now do something wild." So we looked at each other and we're like, we don't really do that. So anyways, they ended up going on their way, and that was probably my weirdest experience, because usually the reactions are more like, "Are you going to a wedding? What's the event? Are you a princess?" Blah blah blah, you know, the usual ones. I did get a couple of "Hey, it's not Halloween," and I usually just respond with, "Hey, you're right, when we're not even in October," and they kind of just don't know what to say at that. So anyway, that was my weird experience. If you've lived through something really strange or whatever, just comment down in the doobly-doo. Also, you'll notice that I'm trying a new format with like better lighting, and like the lighting probably changed so many times because the sun is like playing hide and seek up with the clouds because we're having crappy weather. It's actually like 19 degrees Celsius and the wind is freezing cold, and we're all going out in our big dresses and stuff. I was freezing when I went outside, so I think I'll have to bring a coat. I can't believe it. And yes, here is my super cat trying to video bomb me. So anyways, I'm happy to be back, and I'm going to try to post videos semi-regularly and with better quality, better lighting and everything. So anyways, for today, that's all.